Hi friends, this lesson is for Module 4, Lesson 4. We've been working a lot with numbers and talking about how many tens and how many ones are inside that number. If you think back to some times that we've talked together about hidden numbers, like when we had a hidden 10, like in the number 15, there's a hidden 10 that I can pull out and then I'd have a 5 left over. We can use those hidden numbers, or the parts, to make number sentences. That's what we're going to be practicing today. Let's try it out, friends. Our learning goal says, I can write a number sentence to show the tens and ones in a number. We've already been doing different things, different ways to show tens and ones. Like we talked about how we can say a number the regular way. We talked about how we could say a number the say 10 way. We also talked about how to make a picture of a number to show the difference between tens and ones, like with our 10 towers so we can show the groups. And we talked about how we can break apart those 10 towers and just talk about them all as ones. Today, like I already mentioned, we're going to say a number sentence to explain the tens and ones. We'll say how many tens plus how many ones equals the whole amount. It just goes back to that number bond. Let's look at these little fireflies. Aren't they so cute? Now in each jar I have 10 fireflies. Those are my groups. I have a few fireflies that I have not caught yet. How many fireflies do you think I have altogether, friend? Really? All right, perfect. Well, let's fill in a number bond. Let's see. I have 2 jars of 10, or 2 groups of 10. If I count by tens 2 times, I would have 10, 20. So one of the parts of my number bond is going to be 20, because I have 2 groups of 10, and 2 groups of 10 is 20. My other part would be how many are not in the groups of tens, or how many ones I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my other part is 4. Friend, if I put 20 and 4 together, how many would I have? Yeah, you're right. I would have 24. If I wasn't sure, I could just count up 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now, since I have my number bond, we know all about related facts. We're not going to do any subtraction facts today. What did I just say? No subtraction facts. Just addition today. Okay? So, I want to talk about how I can add my tens and my ones together to equal the whole amount. So, for example, I'm going to look at just my parts, and I could say 20 plus 4 equals 24. Can you think of another addition sentence I could use where I'm adding just the parts together to get to the whole amount? Ooh, good job. Yeah, 4 plus 20 equals 24. Now remember I said no subtraction today. We're just talking about addition. I can also start with the whole amount. I can say 24 is equal to, and then I can write a number sentence adding the 2 parts. So for example, I could say 24 is equal to 20 plus 4. Can you think of the other addition sentence that starts with 24 equals? You are so good. Yeah, 24 equals 4 plus 20 because I'm just adding the parts. It doesn't matter if I start with the whole amount or I end with the whole amount. The parts are what I'm adding together. And if you notice, our goal said that we're going to be able to show the tens and the ones in a number sentence. And that's exactly what these number sentences do. We have the group of tens, the 20. We have the group of ones, the 4. And then it's going to equal the whole amount, 24. That's what we're practicing today, friend. Could you go get a dry erase board or your math journal, because I'm going to have you try a couple with me. Now, friend, I know that these pictures are super cute and you want to draw them all, but you don't need to draw the pictures as they are. So, for example, I don't want you to draw a jar with a whole bunch of fireflies on the inside. I'd rather you just draw 2 quick 10 towers and then 4 little circles to show the ones. Okay? Because I don't want you to waste your good math time. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. Sorry. All right, I went to a farm the other day and there was all these chickens. There were 3 barns, and at each 3 barns there were 10 chickens. That's where my groups of tens come in. And then there were these other chickens that were just roaming around all by themselves. I want to talk about a number bond that's going to show how many tens I have and how many ones in the parts. So let's go ahead. Get your finger. Let's tap on the barns and count by 10. 10, 20, 30. Go ahead, on your dry erase board or in your math journal, I want you to draw just that empty number bond and fill in where you think 30 would go. All right, you ready? All right, I put my 30 right there. Yeah, could you put it in the other side on the other part? Totally. Are you going to put it at the very top of the number bond? No way, Jose. That would be the whole amount. And 30 is just a part of all the chickens that I see. All right, what's the other part of the number bond that I need to fill in? Yeah, you've got that right. It's 5 because I see there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little chicks running all around. They haven't found their home yet. All right, now I'm looking for the whole amount. What number am I going to put as the whole amount at the top of my number bond? Did you get 35? Whoo-hoo, that's what I got too. I know because I could just count the chickens that I have. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. All right, our learning goal says that we can take that number bond and now we can make a number sentence that will show the parts added together, the tens and the ones, to make the whole amount. So go ahead, I want you to try. Write at least 2 number sentences, just addition, that show those parts being added together and equaling the whole amount. All right, good. Let's check ourselves, friends. If you're not done, press pause, press play when you're ready. Okay, so I did 30 plus 5 equals 35. Did you get that one? Ooh, high five. What about 5 plus 30 equals 35? Oh, nice. Friend, if you wrote a number sentence starting with the whole amount, because I have some friends in my class who love to do that, that's fine too, because you could have also written 35 equals 30 plus 5, or you've got it, 35 is equal to 5 plus 30. Do you see how in our number sentence we're showing the tens plus the ones, and then we're equaling the whole amount? That's what we're going to do for all of these number sentences today. All right, you're doing such a nice job. Let's keep cruising. All right, I'm going to try to get you on this one. This time, I'm just going to give you the parts. Now, I'm not going to draw a picture, but if you need to draw a picture to figure out the whole amount, go for it, friends. All right, the parts for this one are 30 and 8. I want you to press pause. I want you to try to fill in that number bond and then write at least 2 addition sentences that go with those related facts. Press play when you're ready to check yourself. Okay, I gave the 2 parts, 30 and 8. If I put 30 and 8 together, if I add them, I would get, ding, 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 38. You could say 30 plus 8 equals 38. I could draw a picture to help me count up, or I could just say 30, because that's the bigger number, and then count up on my counting sticks 8. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. The last strategy I could use is think about hidden tens. If I have 30, so I have 3 tens, and I just slide in those 8 ones to cover up my 0, that would make 38, because tens don't have any extra zeros or extra ones hanging out. So that's a choice too. All right, I could also say 8 plus 30 equals 38. That would bring my total at the top to 38. Friends, there are 2 other addition sentences that you could put in here. I didn't put them in there. I just did 2. What else could I say? Yep, you're right. I could start with 38. 38 equals the 2 parts. 38 equals 30 plus 8, or, that's right, 38 is equal to 8 plus 30. Friends, go ahead and pat yourself on the back because you are rocking and rolling today. Now, this is the fun part. I thought it was our learning goal. That's why I started saying something else. All right, friend, this is what I want you to do. We're going to connect the things that match. So down one side, I see 20 plus 3, 110, 7 ones, 40 plus 1. And on the other side, I see 17, 2 tens, 3 ones, and 4 tens, 1 ones. What I want you to do is look at the items on the row on the left and see what it would match on the right. So for example, we're going to start with 20 plus 3. If I was going to connect something on the other side, what would it match? Yeah, good job. It would match 2 tens, 3 ones. Because it's the exact same thing, it's just written in a different way. And we've been learning all about how we can describe numbers in different ways. What about 110, 7 ones? What would that match on the other side? If you're not sure, look at the choices. We have 17 and 4 tens, 1 ones. Well, I mean, I know that that last one doesn't match because it says 4 tens, and on my first side it says 1 tens. Let me look at 17. Oh, yeah, totally 17. Is that what you got? Oh, nice. Don't just draw a line, friend, going from 40 plus 1 to 4 10s and 1 1s, unless for sure you double check and they make sense. But they do. 40 plus 1 is exactly the same thing as 4 10s and 1 1s. Wow, you are so good at this. All right, our learning goal said that I can write a number sentence to show the 10s and 1s in a number. We already knew how to say a number the regular way, the say 10 way, with a picture, with just all as ones. And today we worked on writing a number sentence that says the 10s plus the 1s equals the whole amount. This is what you're going to seesaw to your teacher, friends. I want you to go ahead and you're going to draw an empty number bond. You're going to you're going to tell me the number that's the regular way, the say 10 way, and the number sentence. I'm going to click this button, but I think maybe I forgot to put in a number in that number bond. Oh, I did it. Oh, good job, Miss Harwood. Whew. All right, so I filled in the parts of the number bond. I'm not going to tell you the whole amount. On your dry erase board or in your math journal, you need to write the number that's the whole amount, the regular way, the say 10 way, and then I need you to tell me at least one number sentence that adds the parts together that equals the whole amount. So in the end, you're going to show me 4 things: your number bond, the regular way to say it, the say 10 way to say it, and the number sentence. Good luck, friends.